And we wait. Hey everybody! Hey, the frequency's open. I'm here. This is Watch Along, and of course I am joined today by some awesome friends. I got my good pal right over here to my immediate right, Trenchy. Then I got my other good pal, Sponge. Down below we got the awesome Jen and Christian, or perhaps Torgo.
Possibly Torgo.
Then next to them we got Marty, the Trash Picture Show. And then over there on the end, not so lonely, but she's over there, Wabanashi. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Yo.
Tonight we're going to be watching the very infamous Manos, The Hands of Fate. Have you guys seen this film?
He's never seen it.
Yeah. Torgo has never seen this movie. Torgo knows nothing of this movie.
Like they made a movie about me?
Yeah. Torgo's very confused by this.
Christian, you gotta do the Torgo voice.
Oh, God damn. I am going to have to do the Torgo voice.
What does the Torgo voice sound like? I've never seen it.
Oh, yeah, this will be a first viewing for you. That'll be fun.
Something I rarely get to say. I'm a virgin with this movie.
Oh, geez. This is gonna break the Manos Hyman big time tonight.
Ooh.
So anyway,
the Hymens are big.
So this movie was made in 1966, guys, by future fertilizer salesman, but then insurance salesman Harold P. Warren. You might recognize his name from absolutely nothing, although he did drive one of those trucks with the poop in the back and the sign said manure. This is his only film. This is all he did. And there's reasons for that, as you'll see. This film stars nobody and features nothing, but it's got Tom Neiman in it, and he, of course, plays the master. He would reprise this role in the sequel because there's a sequel to this film called Manos Returns, which got made in 2018, so it's fairly new. So maybe we got CGI demon dogs or something in there. I don't know. He played the master. Then we got a guy called John Reynolds who played the infamous Torgo. This was his only film.
Sadly.
We got the fertilizer aficionado himself in this movie, Harold P. Warren. He plays Michael, the husband character. This is all he did. This and the fertilizer. And we also got Diane Adelson, who was in Manos Returns as a character named Maggie. Then you got Jackie Naaman Jones, who played Debbie in this movie, and she is in Manos Returns as well, playing Debbie. So a lot of range there. She was also in a movie called Primal Rage: The Legend of Conga as Verna Sixtrees, which is a great name. Sounds like she's a poker player. She was also in The Curse of Bigfoot. She had a small role as a student, and she was in a movie called Dark Zone 13 as Dr. Mobius. See, we got Brian in the chat, and Deacon. Hey, guys.
Hi, guys.
Yo.
Hey, all.
We got Stephanie Nelson. She played one of the master's wives. This was her only role. You got a girl named Sherry Proctor in this. She also played one of the master's wives. And she was a script girl for the movie Attila back in 1954, which was a Italian film about Attila the Hun.
Sexy.
Kind of neat. You got Robin Redd also. This was her only role. She was one of the wives. This is basically all wives. You got Pat Sullivan, wife. This is her only role. You got Pat Corbin. This is her only role. She was a wife. And you got William Bryan Jennings. He was a wife. No. He was the cop. But like them, this was his only role.
Seems to be a theme.
Yeah, it's pretty much, this was not good for everybody's career. This film actually only got made because Warren made a bet with a guy named Sterling Silfen, who was at the time a location scout. And the bet was that he could make a popular horror movie on an extremely small budget. And it won. He won. He won the bet.
He
finished the film.
Won. Yeah, he technically succeeded at that.
Is
He
this-
did. It's a good thing he didn't make a bet to make a good horror movie, though.
Oh yeah, because that would have been a fucking failure and a half. But
so
it
am I
did.
to understand this isn't good?
Oh no, it's delightful. I love it. But no, it is not.
Oh man.
It's almost like a train wreck. You can't look away.
Oh.
Those are the best kind.
But yeah, this movie's gotten such a cult following, and it's been featured on many programs. It was featured back in 1988 on a little show everybody knows, Mystery Science Theater. It was also featured on Movie Macabre, and it was featured. Riff Tracks did it as well, and Cinema Insomnia. Mr. Lobo, he took a crack at this as well. So it's made the rounds with the usual horror hosts. Interestingly enough, the only person who actually got paid, or persons, I should say, who got paid for their roles in this film was Jackie Naaman Jones, who played Debbie. She was given a bicycle for her efforts. And the Doberman that's featured in this movie got a bag of dog food. So...
Bicycle dog food.
I feel like bicycle's an innuendo for something else, but maybe that's just me.
I was thinking it too. I'm glad I wasn't the only one.
Oh God, I hope not. Jesus.
Torgo is supposed to be the naughty one here. You stop.
The fellow who played
No.
the fellow who played Torgo, John Reynolds, his portrayal of Torgo was very interesting, and the reason why is he was on LSD the whole time.
This is
You
gonna
were
be
on
fun.
Nice.
Yeah, it was the 70s, late 60s. We all were, you know. It's fine. I've mellowed out in my age. It's fine.
Are you still alive?
No. But Torgo lives in the hearts of all. Torgo is immortal.
Character of cinema history. Yeah, Harold. Another fun fact about the making of this: Harold P. Warren only did 2 takes of each shot. If they made a mistake and they couldn't get something right, he just told the cast, who was kind of nervous about it, "Oh, the magic of Hollywood will fix it," quote unquote.
Very Ed Woodian.
Oh yes. This man
And
wishes he was
so much
he
magic.
had Ed Wood's skill. He wishes he was Ed Wood.
There's a very long scene at the beginning of this film with lots of driving and scenery. Apparently, this is because they wanted to have the opening credits over this scene, but I guess they forgot to put them in. Everybody driving around.
Yeah, I was wondering. The movie just seems to be ready to start off, like from the get-go. There's no like credits or anything.
That's why there's supposed to be credits there, and they didn't put them in. The Master's wives were played by models from the Mannequin Manor modeling agency. So that's kind of they're all models, guys.
Ooh.
Pretty
Pretty ladies.
Manor models is quite a mouthful.
Yeah. In fact, the modeling agency that provided the Master's wives, they refused to let the wives be dressed too skimpy, too scantily clad. And they didn't like. You'll see on these dresses, there's some red sashes on the back, and I guess those are supposed to be tails, and they didn't like that either. So.
Wait!
you
A
can
modeling
wriggle that
agency
dress,
with
actually.
integrity? What the fuck?
Yeah, they were like, no, you're not going to go dressing them in like barely anything.
Oh man.
That's why they've got these interesting white gown things.
Aw.
It's sad.
I was
Why
here
not
for
much of it
boobs.
is work in their suit.
You'll
Only
notice Torgo has some knee or thigh issues. Tom Neiman helped Reynolds create Torgo's knees, and he also painted the portrait you'll see in the film of the master. So that's kind of cool. And we were talking about an extremely low budget. I thought it was less, but this was shot for $19,000, and it was shot in just 2.5 months.
Very cool.
So not quite Corman speed, but almost Corman budget. And this was filmed entirely in El Paso on a guy's ranch, the fella by the name of Corbett Codwell. Jesus, everybody's got weird rhyming names.
Country guy name. I like it.
Yeah, for being a country guy with a ranch, he was a lawyer. What? And he actually ended up letting Warren film his movie on his property because they shared an office floor. So, because he was an insurance salesman, so I guess that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Later, after all this craziness was done and stuff, Codwell would end up becoming an El Paso County judge.
Cool.
Natural progression, of course.
Go from horror movie ranch lender to lawyer to judge, of course, naturally. Torgo was originally supposed to be a character, a hunchback character named Igor, but they changed their mind because they thought it was too cliche. So they're like, "Hey, big knees, let's do it."
Oh yeah, you got pillows, huh?
They are my knees. Do not insult Torgo.
Warren approached the cinematographer Robert Gildy after this was Gertie after this was filmed, and he's like, "I've got a new script. It's called Wild Desert Bikers. Have you seen Manos?" And Gertie quickly declined. He's like, "No, we're not doing it." So, I guess he had seen Manos, but it's funny talking about the title. Manos, Hands of Fate, in quotation marks. Before settling on that name, they had a few working titles. One of them was called The Lodge. Another one was called Sins. And, Jesus, this sounds like an adult film. Fingers of Fate.
Ooh, I like that one. Ooh, fingers.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
I knew Jen would have an interesting reaction to that one.
Thank you, Ethel. I appreciate it.
I had to include that, even though this was filmed in 2.5 months, which is fairly quick for a movie. I guess the filming dragged, and the crew was getting kind of, for lack of a better word, unhappy and pissed off. And they began mocking the film. They decided to call it, and if Sasha's watching, he would love this title. They decided to call it Mangoes, the Cans of Fruit. So, kind of funny. This film had a big, I know you probably like Fingers of Fate better, Jen. I know.
I do. Would have had something there.
I'd watch a movie called Mangoes. The cans of fruit.
This film ended up having a really big premiere in El Paso with important people that Warren had invited from the town. Dignitaries, local celebrities, the mayor, the chief alderman, the sheriff, all sorts of people who were kind of big in the local scenery. He invited them all over here, and it didn't go so well. They started heckling the film, and cast members who were watching started to sneak out of the theater.
Oh no! I can see why.
And Warren, he shot this film. He shot it on a handheld camera that couldn't record audio and could only film 32 seconds of footage at a time.
Jesus Christ.
Dedication.
That's a lot of cuts.
That'd be a
might be
fucking nightmare.
Right?
Could you imagine that? Like, not even a full minute?
Like, for fuck's sake, I tell you, get the fucking line right. 30 fucking seconds. That's all you had to do.
No sound, so everything was dubbed in later, which explains why the audio was so unsynced. It's interesting to note, even though this film was a decided failure as far as being a good movie, Warren is so proud, or was so proud, he's since passed, I believe. He was so proud of it that he began to wear the master's robe from the film every Halloween. And his son, Joe Warren, has continued on this tradition. So in a few days, Joe Warren's going to don the master's robe.
Ooh,
Right?
sexy.
It's nice when you can be comfortable with your failures. The mayor, alderman, they got free tickets. El Paso really involved in the filming of this. They used every favor they could get from people in the town. And it's funny, in addition to having his daughter play Debbie, Tom Neiman also had his wife, Jacqueline, make the Master's wives' costumes, and their dog played the demon dog. That's why the Doberman got attacked.
Oh,
Despite promises that Warren made earlier about fixing mistakes in the film and fixing it, making it good, not letting it suck, very little was done according to Neiman, and this was edited in only 3 or 4 hours. Yikes.
Oh no.
Like I edited something for Trenchy last night, and it took me 3 or 4 hours, and it was only 2 minutes. Like, Jesus. It's not good. Not a good sign. As a publicity stunt, Warren told locals that this film was based on a Mexican urban legend. So, I don't know. That's something to
do you
do.
know anything about that?
It is not.
Oh.
He was lying.
Was he lying?
He was lying.
You would
So,
know.
wait. So there was no Valley Lodge after all.
No.
Is there anything like base, sort of?
No.
There's a lot of legends around here. We're
No.
like only 3 hours from El Paso, so we've been there and know the area well.
Yeah.
And this film had entered the public domain because Warren, like forgetting to put the credits on the film, forgot to put a copyright notice at the end. So,
Happens.
Could you imagine doing that?
Oh,
Hey,
God.
you're trying and work out. You forget to copyright it.
like,
I'll never
it's
make
crazy.
any money.
Like when they were remastering it and trying to release it, I guess the Warren family got upset about this, even though like this movie's been released and passed around like baseball cards. So they were trying to sue for the rights, and I guess they pissed off their lawyer essentially, and it never got settled. So it's still in the public domain, still free, owned by us, the people.
Born free?
Yep.
The Master gives a little speech in this movie, and this speech was written by Tom Neiman himself because the script had him just standing there. So I guess he felt
That's
like
a
he
mark
needed
of quality right there.
Oh,
Um,
you have no
What do you want me to say? Nothing.
Well, I'll
You
just
know.
make myself some lines then. Yeah.
As part of promoting this film, it was held at the Capri Theater in El Paso as a benefit for the local cerebral palsy fund, and Warren paid for a searchlight to be used at the theater, and for the cast to arrive in a limo with a Hollywood feel. But unfortunately, he didn't really have enough money to do all of that, so he could only afford one limo. And that meant the driver had to pick up one group of cast members, drive to the theater, drop them off, then drive around the block, pick up the other group, and then drive back and drive them around the block.
Seems very ghetto.
very.
Yeah.
Right, lads, how much is it going to cost for a limo from that street corner to that street corner? Everybody take turns, sit on your lap.
It's crazy.
$50.
Like,
Can we cut it down a bit?
I was at a wedding where they did that. They got the car and they hired a car and they drove around the car park and then back to the same place.
so there's two dogs in this movie. One's a Doberman, one's like a little Schnauzer or Shih Tzu or something, and the smaller dog was actually Warren's personal dog that they used. So that's kind of neat.
Oh.
And finally, at the premiere, after it was over, the movie had been seen, the audience was thoroughly pissed off. Harold Warren, he was attacked by a middle-aged woman outside the theater who repeatedly struck him with her purse because she was really upset about the ending of the film and what happened to the little girl in the movie, Debbie. And I'm not going to tell you, you guys are going to see what happens. And yeah, I understand why she was pissed. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, you
So
always
suffice
want
to
to
say,
get a
guys, we're in
visceral.
for a ride tonight.
You always want to get a visceral reaction out of people, but like, I guess he succeeded. I guess he did a good job because he got someone to beat him.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
with Goatball, yeah.
Yeah, the
This is a
director was
success.
injured by an angry.
I can't believe he used cerebral palsy to get people to see crummy movies.
Yep.
Like, that's
I claimed that Torgo was suffering from cerebral palsy.
No.
I hired an actor who suffered from it.
That's kind of sleazy if you think about it.
That's what's sleazy to
Like the guy, he was, the guy has been like in person. They've claimed that he's a prima donna and he's sort of got delusions. And I think we all know somebody like that. Sometimes we get people in their lives like that.
People right me.
They think they're bigger than they are. You know, and that's how that happens. But yeah, kind of a slimy guy, Harold Warren.
Oh no,
So
that's kind of cool. You know, cerebral palsy and having to rent one limo, and that's kind of cool. I respect that.
Of course you would.
I do.
it makes me wonder if that drastic change from insurance to fertilizer was because like people stopped coming to him for insurance.
See, that would
It
make
was
me
a
go to
metaphor
it.
from his career.
I'm not buying insurance from fucking Michael. No way.
But I'll buy shit. I'll buy a lot of shit.
You know,
One stop shop for shit.
he makes some high quality shit.
He does. Can confirm.
But yeah, guys, have you all got your links to the film and stuff?
All good. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, I guess there's no further delaying because I talked about it certainly long enough. We should get to the film, huh?
Oh my god, that is El Paso.
Brian is ready, so that's good. He's watching along. He gets the premise.
Excellent.
Excellent.
All right. So I'll do a 5 countdown, and then we will hit play. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lodge.
Okay, when I think of horror, I don't think of this type of music.
Right?
I've learned to expect less when I watch these types of movies. Expect less and be loud.
Sounds like it's going to be films.
What was the one last week that kept playing this? Was it playing the Satyr?
Yes, the sitar.
Yeah.
Guitar.
Yeah.
Pan
that's cool.
flute.
Uh-huh.
Dangerous
Yeah.
Pan flute.
That was
Didn't we do
that was
this
a
intro
mind
last
fuck.
week?
That was last week, yes.
That was a mind fuck, that one. Oh my god, that kid sounds like she's about 50.
She is. She does.
Oh, mother dear.
Mommy,
Get me a cod liver oil tablet, dear.
Apparently, when that little girl heard her voice dubbed in the movie, she cried.
No fucking wonder. She's like, why am I 60? I'm 6, you dick.
I always thought this was like an actual Mexican movie that was dubbed when it was brought over to the States. I just didn't realize that they had to redub it.
No, they were just shit.
Pure Americana right here.
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
99 bottles of beer.
Why does everybody have to sing that song stacked like that? I hate that.
It's called a round punch. It's you join in late. I don't understand it either.
I mean, you're telling me it's the thing, but I don't know if I believe it, Bubs. No, because it's always that song, right? It's just that one song that you have to sing stacked. Like, I remember doing it at school and there's like rows and rows of people singing it at the same time. You're like, fuck off.
I've never been pulled over by the popo.
Huh?
They're being pulled over by the popo.
Got a tail light out.
Have a tail light problem.
I called it!
First vacation, getting tired.
Oh my god. Fucking Harold, he should hire someone else to do the cop's voice or get the guy back in.
Sure do appreciate it. We are trying to kind of late. Okay.
Doing all those lines himself.
Hey, no tail light. Have it fixed.
No tail lights?
No tail lights.
But it's daytime.
Okay, are you ready to do your taxes now? Because nothing is going to happen for the next 45 minutes of driving.
Seriously?
It's just a drive, guys. There would have been credits here.
Something's gotta happen, right?
Nope, just a nice scenic drive around the El Paso countryside
We've been there.
with nice lounge music and no credits.
Fucking pan flute. Gotta be something.
Oh, the valley.
14 miles. Hell.
Oh, the singing.
Surely something's gotta happen.
That's cute.
I think everybody says that when they see
Whoever's
film for the
spinning and holding on the bucket.
Oh my god, this isn't all that's happening, is it?
Oh, sweet summer child.
There you go. Some action.
Man, they could have like put the camera on top of the car and got a
There you
little bit better view.
Pepsi time.
Yeah, there's
Shit.
that.
Around. Don't worry about it.
Okay, there's a couple of napkins.
Is that your gear knob, or are you just happy to see me?
Ooh. That'd be
I
fun.
like his bracelet even
What
though
is
he's
this
dressed
music?
preppy. I don't know, man.
Nothing like some.
What is this music?
It is the 60s. It is what they could afford.
I think
It
that's
should be
key.
more like bow wow chicka bow bow.
No,
Bow
no,
wow chicka.
no.
Like how she looked directly at the camera. Where are they going?
Stop looking at the camera, you daft kid.
Oh,
The camera's
Like
not
rule
there.
one.
It's an illusion.
Filmed in Widow's Peak vision.
Dude, I do love when they use mirror angles, and this one's just like bad.
Like, when is the hairline gonna pass me? You've been riding my tail for miles.
It's truly magnificent.
Now, the sign pointed this way.
Mike, let's go back to the crossroads.
At least they very rarely film the faces, or when they do, it's not like close. They like turn their heads a lot, so the dubbing must have been easy.
Like, that's probably what it had going for it. Everything's still out of sync, but yeah.
Yeah, it definitely feels
yeah,
like a
Sadie
horror
said
movie.
right there. There's no profile shots in this fucking movie.
You don't need to see eyes. Why do you need eyes?
Right, like the camera's like on the armrest right now. And the one when they're driving down the road, like even if they would have put the camera on the like hood of the or the roof of the car, you wouldn't have just saw a bunch of bushes and shit.
I wonder had some of the cast fucked off. I was like, okay, we need more driving sequences because the cast
We'll
said
just do it quick. How long did these guys have to make out?
32 seconds.
Yeah, their tonsils would be raw by now.
Also, plus if you're gonna go out and like make out or fuck like out in the nature, you'd think you'd not take the convertible. I don't know, maybe.
It's fine.
Why don't you guys leave us alone?
Leave him alone.
Do that eyebrow at the end.
Okay. Keep going. Get
It's a
going.
weird looking at the camera though, eh? Because she's like looking into the camera, but not looking into the camera. But she's looking directly at the camera.
She's got like fidgety eyes, like she wants to make eye contact, but then she remembers, no, don't do that.
So far they've made out and cops have like said don't fuck in nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Just so we're on the same page.
Yep. Now they're going to fuck even more into nature.
Ooh.
Come on, we didn't make a right turn.
You must have. Where did the road go?
No need to get upset. We'll find it.
Where'd the road go?
Oh my, the road was taken away. It's erased.
Why would he drive so close to the obstacle? Like, he came within inches
Yeah, I
of
thought
it.
they were gonna hit it.
Like, I've seen this in a movie. We'll just plow through it. Going 5 miles an hour.
It looks like a blockage in the road. I better go right up to it to make sure.
Yep. That is definitely a blockage in the road if I've ever seen one.
What about the
This music is fucking terrible. It's like people that can't play instruments and shit.
Just say he had an erection.
He needs direction. Now shut up. It's time for the greatest part of the movie.
Oh,
To this film,
Of course you will.
well,
Right, just listen to this smooth.
like a wood carving come to life.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, Mark.
She's so
Yeah,
shocked.
that motherfucker is on LSD. That's the reaction to seeing him.
That was the reaction to, like, I can't believe John is fucking tripping balls again. What is it?
he is the most entertaining thing in this movie so far, and he hasn't even spoken yet.
I appreciate that.
Oh, it gets better,
Did
Trent.
a bag of LSD.
No, you gotta back it off.
I am Torgo. I take care of the place while the
What the hell is you? What are you saying?
I'm Torgo.
I'm not sure the master would approve, or the dog. The master
You didn't get me the dog.
Master would like.
Which way do we go? There is no place like that around here.
This is a bad
It
movie.
reminds me a lot of that guy that does all the random, like, shows up at news crew things and starts talking about weird shit.
It reminds me of the guy that plays Indiana Jones.
Oh my god, it does kind of remind me of him.
It will be dark soon. There is no way out of here.
No one.
There
At
is
least
no
you
way
didn't
out.
get- there was no way out of here the first time.
That's what he said.
I don't want to spend the night here. I don't like the looks of the place.
Well, it seems we have no alternative. Well, how about I don't know what else we can
That is the twitchiest motherfucker ever. I love Torgo. He's like, you don't know if he's gonna talk to you or peel off his own fucking skin. His performance is that fucking wonderful.
How about it, Torgo?
If only you guys could hear what he's seeing right now.
About it, Torgo.
I don't know about it. I just don't know.
Hey, John Steele.
Hey.
The music, man.
Get used to this piano sting. This is the Torgo theme song.
I love it.
Torgo playing the piano, that's all it is.
I'm very skilled at it, actually. It's my own original composition.
Sounds like several rodents running across the piano. Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, Torgo, in or out?
Patient here.
Oh, they're gonna get poor Torgo in trouble. This is not good.
Never good.
Are you gonna get like beaten or something? Is there some BS? Is there some shit in it?
We don't know.
BDSM?
There it is.
I will
I
fetch
mean-
the bags.
I mean, the guy's called the Master, so that does lead me to believe there may be some BDSM.
Wait,
don't
you're
have
making
bags,
this for
Torgo.
us. Carry
There
the
are no
bag.
bags.
There's bags.
I found bags then.
He's gonna fucking fuck off with him and pawn him for crystal meth.
What the fuck?
Oh Lord. This is actually embarrassing to watch.
That isn't acting. That's
Or
when
is
you
it early triple balls?
seeing crazy ass shit.
Cool
I
art.
would just like
Point out what?
I would just like to point out that the scene of Torgo getting bags and walking back is one of my favorite moments in movie history. Legit.
Oh my god.
It brings a
It's
smile to my face.
amazing.
It brings a massive smile to my face every time I see it.
Look at this.
I would try and I would
Whoa.
think drugs are absolutely affecting his acting.
What is this music?
It is Torgo's theme. Do you?
To make him carry your
Kind of
luggage.
It's
That's so.
it's just one fucker mashing on the two keys over and over again.
It is the greatest piece of music in movie history. John Williams.
Why
ain't
does
got
it look-
shit in this
Why
movie.
does it look like Michael Jackson in the Thriller video?
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
Fuck.
Oh, like
The fuck? Fortune telling. They told the future that it was going to be Michael Jackson like fucking 30 years earlier.
What was that?
That was a Michael Jackson.
That was terrible.
Shamon, motherfucker.
Shimon?
No,
John, I don't know if he's related to Congo.
quite
Good
sad.
question.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, I could do that.
I like the fact it looks like a child painted it because it's just a handprint on one side of the portrait.
I like the dog. They did a good job with the little spooky. Oh god! Don't touch me with that stick, dude.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
touch me with that
man.
stick, dude.
Torgo and Chongo together would be epic.
That must be your master. What did you say he was? He has left this world, but he is with us always, no matter where we go.
What the hell is on the wall?
hell?
He's trying
He
to
is
figure
the
that out.
master. He is with us always, even though he is not in this world.
Some giant man slugs on the wall. Well, yeah.
Not dead the way you know it.
But fear itself?
Well, Torgo, why have you a picture of Hitler Jackson on the fucking wall?
Not dead the way you know it. He is with us always.
You said that before.
Nothing
It's nothing to worry about. Torgo's great. Quit worrying.
I don't know which is more terrifying, just the whole situation or how awkward it is. Just the cuts.
I'll show you now.
Ooh.
This
Who wants to share with Torgo?
Werewolves.
Torch
Really?
is the host an exercising video. Like,
The Children of the Night?
I would
That's what I
love
was
to
thinking.
do a Richard Simmons style exercise video. That would be amazing.
yes.
Amy Cooney! Amy Cooney!
Oh no, not the doggy.
That was a bat.
Oh, there's a spider in front of the lens.
Like a bat. I'm calling it now. It was a bat.
Clearly, you think bats are spiders.
Shut up, Torgo.
Okay, Mistress.
Oh no. Not happy.
Get in the house.
Damn it, woman. Poor Cappy.
He's dead. He's
That's the worst cry.
He's packing.
For the dead, they just took a stuffed animal and covered it in baked mud.
Hello, Cappy.
Cappy?
Cappy is in cat form.
Would it be funny
Where
if
the
they
fuck
left
did
the
that
dead
little
dog
rat
next to
come
the child?
The
I'd
child
be upset.
will when one man and usually one woman love each other very much. Child come from ovaries of woman.
Probably so. This place must be full of them.
Because in the desert you can remember your name.
Okay, right away. Where the hell is that caretaker?
Is that fucking
Where the
handkerchief
hell is that?
teleporting on and off her head?
They're kind of dicks to
I know. I was treated very unfairly.
We're leaving. You mind putting the luggage in the car? As we wait.
Swish.
When did this become the Princess Bride?
As you wish.
I got Torgo had like the fighting look on his face. He's like, your own damn lucky.
Torgo just got the bags.
Is anything ever going to happen in this movie?
Everything has happened in the movie.
A lot of the same people making bad choices has happened in the movie.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This is music from Red Shoe Diaries. This
I was gonna say this is the sexy time music.
This is Red Shoe Diaries.
Torgo, can get it
It
on.
is porno-esque.
Glad to be back. This place I wanted. It will be very dangerous. The man-
Torgo, Orko, and Torgo are doing a film together. That'd be great. I'd like to see that, John.
Oh.
No, Brian stopped working, and I guess they want to leave because they got freaked out by the dog getting killed by coyotes or wolves or demon dogs.
Whatever.
Oh, he's still
Okay, now I
Biden.
can see clearly where they drew his eyebrows on.
Freaking me out, dude.
I can see. Yeah, sniffer hair. Yeah.
Fuck off, Torgo.
Torgo can
No.
Marty, do something.
He's like, I took a chance. Torgo regrets nothing.
Torgo?
You beast.
Hi.
Is Torgo gonna whip it out?
possibly.
God, it looks like she's having an orgasm there.
Mike.
He's like, I'm busy with the
Mike,
car.
of course. I'm leaving you for Torgo.
Jen, do you think deep down she likes the attention? Like, you know, he's busy fucking around with the motor out front. Typical man. And she's finally got this beast of a fella, Torgo, showing interest in her.
I don't know.
Torgo is a tender lover.
Well, she's kind of giving him come hither eyes. Like, I never would blame somebody, but damn. Take off your pants.
He's like,
It's music. The music is playing in Torgo's head, so he thinks this is the time to fucking pounce.
Why does it look like a hand on his staff's trying to grip her tit?
Don't grope my tit. It's weird.
It's not Torgo. It's Torgo.
Oh no,
the
he
extra
has
hand.
holes.
Less like a hair, more like a rusted tailpipe.
That car won't start.
That's not the only thing that won't start, buddy.
The car won't start. Well, that really fixes things. What are we going to do now? I don't know. Anything wrong with it? Hey, Torgo, where's the phone?
I mean, I feel like it's elevator music at best.
Tell you no telephone.
That kid's keepy.
God, this is the whiniest bitch I've ever heard in cinema.
The master won't like you staying tonight. You have no choice. We can't leave. We can't walk out. You know, the car won't start.
Oh, yeah.
Is Torgo carrying their luggage?
It's got a picture of Hitler Jackson on the fucking wall. How can I forget that?
There's a lot of repeated lines, and I guess that like he can't decide. Like, hey, maybe you should lose the last one and just take it from there.
Did she just open that door to look in the door and never even looked in the fucking door?
Mm-hmm.
Don't like that
Our
much.
dog got mauled by a wild pack, but she's probably just out playing hide and seek. Oh, that
Yeah.
scam.
Oh, let's just look 2 inches into that doorway. That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. No.
He's all this guy
Have you
boss
fucked Debbie?
Torgo around.
No. Not yet, anyway.
Do you think Torgo shits in those dungarees or overalls? Like, he just doesn't
Probably.
bother.
Yes. Do not judge Torgo.
With Dinah?
Mm.
Someone in the kitchen with Dinah.
They're not
She
doing a
can
very
or
good job.
orgasm.
Oh,
Very
Debbie,
half-hearted
you
about it.
came and you changed
Yeah,
me.
it's like we don't have that
Is
much
she
flesh to
crying or
work
not?
with,
I
so
can't
we can't go
decide.
too far from the house.
They're like,
No,
well, we're
your
free of the
child
dogs.
is just fucking
She's
screaming
laughing,
its
and
neck.
also she's turned on by the fact that her daughter's missing and possibly dead.
Now, little did we know that
Finally
this was
free
the whole plan
to
this whole
marry
time. First, you
Torgo
get
and
rid of the
kill
dog,
The
then you
fuck
get rid
is
of the
that?
kid, then you get rid of the wife. And you're free.
Just take that big torch and hit her in the fucking head. Oh, creepy little bastard. What the fuck was that?
Let's shoot Debbie. Apparently. Oh, look at it. It's the
It was
Helen.
like, when did you see that? She went from walking towards them to cuddling them. Like instant.
So in this movie, she's lost 2 dogs. She just lost her brand new one.
Peter's gonna be pissed.
How much therapy do you think this little girl had to have when she grew up?
Probably a lot.
The voice they gave her.
Oh my god. I would run away
You
if I was
little
dead.
bitch.
Bunge, you're dead right. This child sounds like she should be in a fucking retirement home.
She's like, come on, let me show you where the gates of hell are. They're great.
Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. Oh, Christ.
Costume?
The master and his wives.
So this is what they couldn't be so skimpy?
Yeah, like this was the middle ground between skimpy and not skimpy that they found. Because the modeling agency had a problem with it.
Mate.
It's like, you two get in there. I'm going to go back and check out that Gates of Hell place. Yeah.
Daddy will be back in a few minutes.
I'm just expecting him to jump on me like, my wife is the number 4 prostitute in my country. He really looks like Borat there.
Master's got a nice pair of sandals.
Right?
Who are those bitches?
His wives.
Well, then he already has wives. Why does he need another?
He's very greedy. He won't.
Let me get it back in.
Polygamy, Jen.
Yeah, that's what we thought. The little kid sounds like a 50-year-old woman.
Oh.
Torgo's giving it his all.
Damn right I am.
No. No, not kick. I'm inviting them in. What the hell? Add the cream. There we go. That's essentially his only come on, is to just touch their hair and shoulder.
Very awkwardly.
What the fuck?
Oh.
You just stop. Loser.
Oh, Torgo sad.
It's like, it's not my fault. She came on with me.
Torgo kind of looks like the classic Trek Klingons. The beard and the eyebrows.
Why is it red and black, Sparky? You'll know.
Because he is the master.
But why is it red and black, Sparky?
Because the big bads always wear red and black. Have you not seen Star Wars?
Oh yeah, that's
We
good.
get sexy
No,
music while she takes off her kerchief.
Sixth
Ooh.
Sense. They all do it.
You know, once the kerchief comes on, it's all fucking down to business.
Look at Sturdy wee Fred. Check it in her
Here we
skirt.
go. Torgo,
He's around somewhere, yeah.
Torgo's gonna stroke his staff.
Gonna polish her up real good.
I'll service you real good, ma'am. I'm sorry, I just jumped into Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Jesus God!
The shifty fucker can move when he wants.
Right?
There you go, Torgo. Kick his ass.
It didn't take much to really knock that mic out. Fucking tap, he's done.
That's how you drop the mic.
We go from sexy time to strangers on a train? I don't know.
I mean, maybe he's gonna give Mike some sexy time.
Torgo does go both ways.
What a greedy whore.
Torgo will take anything
He's doing
he
just a
gets.
great job dragging that bike.
It was a very heavy body, okay?
Always a good idea.
I think someone is jumping on the guy's arm.
Oh, I forgot about this scene. This scene's great.
Always a good choice
Is
for
it
your
the-
soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it'd be quite difficult to walk over there when he's doing that stupid walk. How hard must it be not to like fall over and like break your leg or something?
Yeah.
It's those big knees that are getting in his way. Those are supposed to be his satyr legs.
So he's like a goat kind of. He's got goat legs. That is not what they're trying to make out.
John, look, you don't think this is the musical mastery? Right?
Put on the red lights.
Brian, they probably just hired.
Am I implying what?
Implying that the master is a prostitute, Mrs.
A pimp. He's dressed like one.
He is, and he has the greatest
That's him.
mustache in movie history.
Oh, I like the flash to the
a
quick
couple
shot.
still
In case we're not in case
Oh,
we're
back
not
to
Oh,
these
Jesus. This is just me.
Oh yeah, these two still exist.
Yep,
Yeah, they haven't died yet.
they're around. They're here. They do stuff.
Do they?
Once they make out in the desert and
They just
drink.
But between the alcohol and salt and space, they must be dehydrated as fuck by now.
This wants to be a porn. Like, so do I. I'm not judging, but. Damn. Pull your
Yeah.
face, movie.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
Again?
Wow.
I'm too drunk to remember. Can you please go?
One other couple.
On the red light. On the road.
You know the song who played the police officer? Played it on the sheriff about
And they're on the road to nowhere. I'm just full of musical references tonight.
Very appreciated.
Thank you. I try.
Just no Torgo theme.
I mean, that's funny because as soon as Ethel mentioned it was in El Paso, then that song, the West Texas Sound of El Paso, popped in my head.
Marty Robinson.
On the west is back of Mexican girl.
The master looks pretty fucking tired. He's like a dude that got off a bender like Sunday morning.
I mean, wouldn't you be tired too if you had, what, like 8 wives?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Wait, hey, you wouldn't have 8 wives, Marty. I'd cut 7 of them.
Okay.
Wait,
So
look
we
at
can
this.
have 2?
Eight
You
wives.
can have 1.
Nobody
I'm the only one, okay? I don't do math. I'm the only one.
Oh.
There is only one.
So, Hunter attacked his dick and it was on fire.
That would be awesome.
Kelly Savalas would smoke Torgo in seconds. Like,
And now we got cursed with eternal burning light, those who transgress
I
against
think
thee.
I tried to go by that
Oh,
fire in that road.
okay. I know I'm not quick on the uptake, but that's why they have the handprints in the photo, because there's hands on his actual clothes, i.e. the hands of Faith. Okay. I get it now. I never spotted that.
Manos, you hear our words, O Manos, and here.
He's like a peacock.
It kind of looks like just that somebody's doing the Wu-Tang thing on his robe.
Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with.
The master is very ahead of his time.
That cop is just like, oh damn, these bitches woke up, and now I can't. Why did I have it? Why?
Use your magical
Why
peacock
did I have
powers.
Wait, he wants the kid?
Oh, he was starting to catch on too.
Pedophilia?
I feel you, master. It all sounds cool on paper, but like your wives, they'll wreck your fucking head.
Well, I hope he's at least offering her candy.
No, a puppy, that's all.
Wait, Brian, this one what? What? Oh, let's see that. But...
I think perhaps your question to us is at an end now. Silence! Otherwise, I shall be responsible for the child being here.
Torgo.
Oh no, don't blame Torgo.
You are responsible for this nonsense.
She's selling Torgo down the river.
He'll dispose of you?
Maybe we should spare the child.
They sound like Peanuts characters there. Maybe you're right, Charlie Brown. All right. What do I know? Didn't they say the same thing to the sister wives?
Troublemaker. Die. Die. I may die, but I do not care. The child must live.
Oh, cool.
She is right.
I looked it up because I thought I remembered that in Spanish, mano means hand. And it does.
Yep.
Yeah. The title is The Hands of Fate.
Manos, the hands.
Hands, the hands of fate.
Yeah.
Gonna lose some of its punch there, Spark.
I mean, Boca Raton sounds real cool until you learn it means mouth of the rat.
That's true.
You're all mad. Mad, the whole lot of you. Mad, yes.
She's just mad that what's his
No,
dick
cat
felt
fight.
a little bit.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, okay, she's not there.
Oh, they're all gonna fight now. Okay.
Only
Did one of them just die?
Hey guys, this
Yeah.
not
He's not moving.
Is this like you know, a bathroom or a toilet of a bar? Is this what usually happens?
Or did the actress fall asleep because she's not? Oh, there she is.
Back again. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, she was playing possum. That makes sense.
Oh,
That's why she's the first wife. This is the stupidest wrestling match I've ever seen.
I know.
Somebody's. Oh God, she's got a folding chair.
I mean, if this was like Primo 2004 WWE, at least it'd be brand panties. But no, it's just
Oh no! They killed Torgo.
Nah, he was just sniffing that
Are you
robe
sure he's
and
not
beat it
just
off
asleep?
and went to sleep. Yeah.
Black cat fever. Dun.
Is he just sleeping in a pile of
I don't know.
Oh no!
well, okay. I thought, yeah, I thought he was gonna like poke him in the dick with the stick.
Torgo needs to be punished.
Torgo like to be punished?
Torgo needs to be
I was
punished.
gonna say Torgo's kind of their gimp, yeah.
I think Sponge
Yeah,
is missing out on
yeah,
some great movie here.
I like how slowly it takes him to get to his feet. Jesus Christ.
Look,
Yeah,
my
he's
knees
literally
are-
just sleeping in a pile of dirt in the corner. Okay.
Yep. It's the comfiest place.
Man.
When are you gonna stop the whole Torgo thing?
What Torgo thing?
This is your son now, Jen. This is your son. Torgo is your son.
That's okay. I've got another. We've got another party.
I know you're busy to the tomb.
Marty, we're still young enough. We could have another to replace him.
Okay.
Always replace Torgo.
They remember everything you say to them.
He said, you feel their hair. Stop that.
Torgo.
Torgo just wants a little bit of loving. What's the goat wife crying out loud?
Right?
You've got 8 of them, and you can't fucking stand them. At least give me one, you prick.
Or they do not die.
No!
You have made yourself. You never killed them. I like them.
Torgo switch inside. Like, okay, maybe I wasn't quite ready to stand up to you.
Run,
No,
Torgo, run!
Looks like he's
This
gonna
is
put
a
himself in his corner.
this is how porn starts. It's just like, yeah.
What do they think? I like this comb forward. It's not a
First
comb over.
time
Forward.
I ever saw your face.
Oh my God,
I
Marty.
got the sun rolling in.
Jesus Christ.
Brian, he can't leave. He's paralyzed. He's paralyzed and hypnotized by the master.
He's got magical mustache powers to go along with his
Doing the thing
peacock
again.
powers.
Oh, its robe is like hands. I get it.
You just now got that.
No, I was just being an
Even
asshole.
Torgo understood that one.
I didn't have anything else to contribute, and I felt like I was useless.
Right, I'm going to jump off here, guys. I'll catch you later.
Dreams.
Stay frosty, Spun.
Gone.
Batman out.
He was the first to be done.
This movie has defeated Spot.
Yes, Batman and Sponge are the new boys of the
I mean, have you ever seen them both in the same room?
I saw it slowly crushing his will to live. It's like, I've got to go, guys. That's it. I can't take it anymore.
Can't see it.
This guy tastes way better than Michael Hitler.
You came on to me.
Well, that didn't work, so I'll just be mad.
They're still fighting.
In case
Oh,
you're wondering,
dirt.
the wrestling is still going on.
Oh, these bitches are still at us.
That's one way to exfoliate.
Hit her with the plant. Oh, Torgo's alive! Yay!
Torgo will always live in the hearts of children.
Is he like that turtle dude?
Yes, Torgo is like Gamera.
Jen, seriously, the master's gonna have to need some serious pimp bandage to break up this fucking fight.
I
Like,
think a
bitches.
fire hose needs to be involved.
No, pimp hand. He's gonna have to pimp hand out these chicks.
Why am I just thinking of tampons? Because, you know, the red string.
They're supposed to be tails, Jen. They're supposed to be tails.
Yeah, well, that's what they cut the string. That's what it kind of looks like. I always think of it as a dead rat.
Jen, you saying this is like this is like the most art house Tampax commercial ever.
I know, right?
You're right, Brian. Like they only had 3 or 4 hours to edit it because I don't know reasons.
I suppose you can call it that, Ethel.
When you only have 2 takes of every scene. How much to comb through.
No! What foolishness is this? Manos must be done! This foolishness must stop!
Like now, let's all sit by the fire. Flaming
Come
Eiffel
wide
Tower.
and Torgo, let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you a tale.
There's a legend round here.
Oh God.
There will be no further influence.
Yeah, Kubrick was estimated 3 to 4 hours is how long it took to edit this, which it really shows.
Close enough, people. As soon as we dispose of the water, we shall take care of you.
But I'll tell you, I have no more fear.
Think well and prepare for sacrifice.
Very little struggling from her. She's just like, okay, yeah, whatever, time you.
I'm okay with this. Sacrifice is my king.
Well done, my child.
John says Wu-Tang for Torgo. A little bit more chiller there would have been feeling that whole thing was
There's a children's book of Torgo.
Fans have made a children's book of Torgo. Called Torgo's Big Adventure. Or Torgo's Big Day.
Oh no, French, they're gonna sacrifice Torgo.
Oh no!
This is how they
Torgo is
sacrifice
not
him.
a
Yeah.
fan of this plan.
Well, you need a black thing and some red hands to be a whatever.
A master. The master, actually, is his proper.
Is that his Christian name?
Oh no! They're gonna.
Yes. After all Torgo's hand rubbing on their faces, he dies by getting his mirror rubbing on his.
Why did you keep it out? Right.
Please, mommy, I can't breathe. I can't breathe, mommy.
Maybe he died happy though.
That's a nice thought, Trenchy. That's a nice thought.
Torgo's in constant depression and misery. Torgo's never happy.
Oh no!
Torgo. I don't know. The master is very pale. He needs some sun. He needs some vitamin D.
He needs some Sunny D.
Yeah, not the purple stuff.
No, he needs purple stuff. That's why he's pale.
Ethel, did you ever play the original Wolfenstein 3D?
No, I didn't. I didn't. Got into Wolfenstein.
Okay, there's these automated decoy Hitlers in cloaks, in a cult cloak, and the master looks exactly like them.
He does.
Maybe they saw this movie.
Maybe.
Enough. The ceremony is done.
Oh.
Roll poor Torgo over.
Fuck Torgo.
Oh.
No, that's Torgo.
At least they could put his hat back on his dead body.
Yeah.
Torgo would like that.
He's not dead, French, see?
Everybody plays possum
Oh,
in
he's
this show.
still alive!
Oh. Give Torgo's hat. Torgo needs his hat. Torgo's not Torgo without Torgo. Torgo.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, hold hands with it.
Oh no!
Hey, it's making that hand thing, like trying to trick you and you get the punch.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Torgo.
Oh no!
But Torgo was asleep. Same as he ran away.
Oh no, they turned his hand into a marshmallow and set it on fire.
It's a shame.
This is
But
horrible.
It did, in fairness, it did make really good s'mores.
Now go try to touch your wife with his creepy floating hand.
No, you're not.
Stop till now. I can't stand it any longer. Please.
Where are you gonna fucking go? Your car don't work.
They've got to walk.
They're not really bothering you. They're just trying to kill each other. They don't really care about you.
Oh,
Bitch slap.
Bitch slap. Bitch slap.
back and forth and back and forth.
That is what I wanted to do to that child last night at Halloween.
Oh! My mind went somewhere else. Never mind.
Torgo does not want to know.
He was destroyed, even as you shall be. Your power does not affect me anymore.
Reanimate the pimp hand of Torgo. Oh my God! Then it'd be crawling around grabbing everybody's hair.
Yes.
Rugna!
Rugna?
Rugna.
Is that your original Manos character, Rugna?
Yes.
Brother of Torgo?
He's stripping her.
Woo! Finally.
You're going to be very disappointed by this.
Get some PB and J's.
What?
I don't know.
The fuck have you planned for our anniversary?
Oh, dude, Torgo could dress up as a banana and sing that.
What is Torgo doing now?
No, darling, we'll make it. Let's go.
And the search continued late into the night.
Heat is on. It's in the desert. I don't know.
But the desert is cold at night.
Mike's unconscious again.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
What the hell was big there?
Why did he take so long to get up? Psych!
Everybody's got to play possum for a little bit in this movie.
It's a good strategy.
I accidentally wet him when I fell. Oops. Fell right into some demon dog slop.
Find them. You must not escape. Find them.
No, leave him alone. We cannot kill a child.
In a book. Find them. Manos will be dead.
There was the thumbnail right there. Boom. Down.
Oh no, they fell again.
Why can't she take it?
You've been running all night.
Is it too big?
She wants to go back by old Torgo, and she's just trying to fake it. Like, oh no, you've got to leave me behind. Oh.
I need that Torgo.
Secretly into Torgo. Chicks dig Torgo.
Put that on a
Telling you
t-shirt.
that, Torgo.
Okay.
Okay.
Once you go Torgo, there's nowhere else to go.
True. You're ruined after that.
He is the decoy Hitler from Wolfenstein.
That's it.
It looks like he's trying to fly with his arms out. It's like,
That'd be a fun surprise if he actually did take off. But we know they don't have the budget for that.
No.
He's using his magical peacock senses.
it'd be like he's being carried by the hands and things. See, it would have been kind of cool.
Look, a snake.
Ah!
They
Yeah,
shot
shoot at
It's
it.
fine.
No, it didn't. It's curling.
It's fine. You shoot at snakes, they leave.
No, everyone knows that if you put like a hi-fi system down, or like a fucking, I don't know, some kind of ghetto blaster down, they'll just coil up into that, right, Jen?
I need a honey badger.
If it seems strange that footage of the snake looked like really good and crisp and framed properly, it's because it's from a nature film made by Disney.
Oh, of course it is. I knew that.
John says he figures that the answer would be unanimous with whose favorite character it is recognized in the movie.
The dude with the hands on his robe.
The master. Why does everyone like Master better than Torgo?
Because he's got
Me and
hands on his
Torgo.
robe.
Brian, it might actually have been an adult that voiced Debbie. It might have been. But
If not, the girl started
You know.
smoking early.
Wait, is that a flashlight?
Yeah, what
No,
the
Trench, it's a flashlight. It's a flashlight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotta take that out on duty.
See, this is where we find out these aren't real cops. They're strippers that are really into character.
Oh, dude, I was talking the other day about wouldn't it be funny if a stripper like became a cop later on and then pulled somebody over and the lady's like, no, I remember you. Like,
Oh, that would
he's
be
like,
cool.
no, I'm a real cop now, ma'am. Can you please have some respect?
That'd be hilarious.
I remember you from my bachelorette.
I love how the hellhound is like, I don't want to be here. No.
Got bad
That
vibes, man.
dog is so
No,
cute.
please.
It doesn't look vicious at all.
No, it looks sweet. Like it wants
Out
to
of
look.
focus, master.
Someone,
He's
someone
using his
scrape the
psychological
Vaseline
control.
off the fucking lens, please.
Wait,
Now you might be confused as to what just happened.
No,
Yes.
no.
We all
obviously Mike didn't put his contact in. That's why the master was all blurry. And yeah, because for the same reason. He didn't have his contacts in.
Nope, it was his magical power making us all woozy.
Fine, but this one should be great. Here on the day, remember when you were glass?
Like, is this the Golden Girls' early years? This is like Blanche and
Thinking
Beatrice.
the one reminds me of my grandma with the whole little green handkerchief on her head to keep her hair nice.
Blanche's early life.
I'm down with that.
Of course you
That's
are.
the backstory we need.
Brian doesn't buy my contact lens story.
In the desert.
Oh, look, that's the window. They're really
Oh, I was gonna say that looks familiar.
La, 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 la.
They got this. At least they got the mirror shot right. You can actually see their
Right.
face and not their hair.
For once.
All right,
Yes.
Jen, get ready. 12 minutes driving.
Oh, I'm I'm glad you didn't have the things for the master's costume, Spark.
Why?
Because you make a good Torgo.
Oh.
4
Okay.
days
They're
going.
still out there trying to fuck. They've
Wow!
literally been doing this
It's been an
Are they
entire
trying to get a
day and
record?
they're still trying to fuck.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
Now
that's.
you know why that
Oh.
Yay.
Ugh.
Yep, somebody's
Now you
gonna
know why
get
you got
beat over that.
Yeah, now you know why she beat him up with her purse.
It's so it begins again.
Here we go again.
That thing's eyebrow.
Wait, there's like a good 7 minutes left in the runtime.
Yeah?
Fuck.
Hopefully, Torgo will return because Michael is not a worthy replacement of Torgo.
Agreed. Thank you.
I'm with you, Trench, as well, yeah. He's not as memorable.
Well, he hasn't grown his satyr legs yet. I guess you have to be in
Does
service.
he get in the sequel?
Yes and no.
Oh God.
I also get my own prequel movie
Wonderful.
about me as a
Yes!
child.
What is this fucking music?
Yeah, Torgo gets a prequel film.
Literally.
It sounds like a dropped James Bond opening.
It kind of does.
Oh my god, it does.
Yeah, this does some.
Insert
The credits, like Frenchy was saying, it's a James Bond movie. Torgo will return.
Torgo will return him. I would love to have my own spy series.
with a pussy like a cat, you know, like the villains do.
Good to see you, Mr. Bond.
The girls are not enough. The master only has an age. Oh, what?
No, Mr.
Ooh, back to
Bond.
marshmallow hand. I love how those people are literally just in the movie, just making out the whole
Yep.
time.
That's their character.
I get that.
That's some good sex.
Bobby, how come we spend all this time making out in the car? It's because I'm impotent, Doris. It's because I'm impotent.
Brian, Harold Warren said that he let Torgo escape in film because if he made a sequel, he wanted him to come back. That's why he's let him live. The end? Question mark.
The way the best movies end.
There will be. You know, this is the first time I've ever seen that the end question mark, and the movie actually does get a sequel, and it's for Manos of all goddamn things.
And his hands of fate.
I just noticed in the little text about the video in the movie, it's mistyped that it says Heil on a road trip, but I was like, oh, is that a reference to Hitler Jackson? Heil on a road?
Oh, Hitler Jackson.
Oh, yes, this was from the restoration. Okay, that's why it was so clean looking.
If that was the clean looking one, I really would hate to see the original.
I know.
Oh, the original, it looks like serial killer like stock footage.
Oh, yeah,
You say that like it's a bad
It
thing.
looks like everyone is about to be murdered.
Cool. I'm down for that. I'm all about that. I'm about
But
that
it's nice.
lifestyle, homie.
It's nice to see a clean print, though, after seeing it the other way for years.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That was a clean print.
Yes, this is a clean. I need to show you the unclean.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
That's okay,
So
darling.
you
John
can,
John says Torgo kills Michael Myers in the new Halloween film.
Yeah, can confirm. Seen the movie. That happens.
Did he knee him to death?
Yes. Yes, he knee him to death, and then he cuts off his hand and beats him with a stick.
Yes.
The next
Mr.
movie is
Dan
about the Masters
says-
of War with Colonel Cochran.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's like halfway in the new Halloween movie, you just hear "da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da," and Torgo comes up behind Michael and goes like this, and he falls down.
Naughty Michael. Torgo, I don't know.
Torgo's the naughty one.
The master wouldn't approve. Guys,
Ethel, is there some?
credits are 7 minutes longer. More of this.
Ethel, is there some Marvel Studios kind of after credit scene that like shows us the Manos universe, the Manos cinematic universe?
I hope not.
Be an interesting universe.
Torgo joins the Avengers and has to fight Thanos. He's the only hope.
Yes.
It'd be funny, like they were going to go fight Manos, right? And they're standing there looking around, like, "Where's Torgo?" And like it goes way back to Avengers headquarters, and he's still trying to get to the door.
I'll be there soon, guys.
He's carrying.
I'm gonna
He's carrying
kick his
the luggage
ass.
to the Queen jet. He's trying to carry all their luggage
Oh,
to the Queen
dude.
jet.
They could do
Yeah.
like a Legends of Tomorrow type show, but with like Torgo and other like old horror movie people.
That would be awesome. Torgo, Popsicle Dude from the last movie we did.
Oh god.
Yes, Popsicle Sam.
Yeah, Popsicle
Trenchy.
Sam from.
Trenchy, do you know what? For you, I'm going to harass the NECA company to make a Torgo action figure.
I would.
Yay!
Oh,
Of them.
they
I
gotta,
would buy
Marty.
so
They
many.
gotta make all the characters. They gotta make Torgo. They gotta make the master. They gotta make his wives, Debbie, Mike,
I want his
Mike's
wives.
wife, and little dog, the devil dog. Like they gotta make all of them.
They gotta have a
And
two-pack
make them all
couple who
couple.
make out.
Yes.
Yes, and the cop and the couple that are always making out, drinking cough syrup. But guys, that was Manos. What do you guys think?
That was a wild ride.
This is the greatest movie in cinema history.
It was something that made it to the celluloid. I don't know if it was a movie, but it made it to the celluloid.
I'm with Marty.
It was worth it just for Torgo.
This is the greatest movie ever made. Torgo approves of it.
Torgo approved.
Torgo approved.
It's crazy when somebody goes and does something just to prove they can do it, and like this is what you get, you know.
That is kind of cool, you know, that they can do that. You know, all joking aside, it's cool they can go, "Hey, look what I did. Look, Ma."
Right?
Would you like some manure?
Or some divorce advice.
Infinity pimp slap. That's what John was saying about the whole Avengers thing.
Yeah,
Um,
Mr. Dan, a retro cloth master figure.
Oh yes,
That is-
Marty. You have to see Things now. And Torgo and the guy from Things need to team up.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
I'm with
God,
you,
I don't know
man.
if I can watch things again. Jesus Christ.
I would watch Things again. I would watch Things every day of the week.
I want you to
Although this
have
was-
my.
My word.
Brian says, how could have been better if they put more effort into it? Many people can say, or how many people can say in the 60s, I've made a movie? That's true.
That's true.
Put a little more effort.
That's true.
Movies are expensive to make now too, but then so I guess more because like you gotta get the camera equipment, and they rented the camera equipment, which is why they were so rushed in filming it. Why he only did 2 takes. They should have rented better equipment. 35 seconds. Come on.
Yeah. Wow.
True.
Yeah.
But this movie's crazy, and I like it for that fact. I like the insanity of it.
I liked finding out the fun facts beforehand. That added.
I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna add fun facts. Oh yeah, you get a sense of what you're in for with all the facts before. Like, so I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna ask the 3 questions as I usually do because that's like the thing I do. I'll start in clockwise. Yeah, I'll start clockwise as I always do. Wow, favorite character, favorite scene, notable thing.
I think my favorite scene was sillily enough when the little girl just took off because it was just like it made me feel like The Walking Dead all over again, where I was like, okay, something horrible just happened and you guys are not focusing on your small child. No. Then she just dips out the back door. I expected that to go much worse, to be honest. I mean, I can't take everybody's favorite, so I don't know who's my next favorite. So wife was pretty bad. I don't know. Now I'm just having flashbacks to that wrestling scene. That's gonna crack me up for a while.
Did one of them die?
Yeah,
Okay.
Maybe.
Who knows?
So I'll say the Hellhound's my favorite. And then I think I forgot what the third question was.
Notable thing.
Oh. I'm really, really glad that y'all told me that What's-His-Face was on acid the whole time because that made everything make a lot more sense. That's probably my favorite thing.
All right, that works. Marty, favorite character, favorite scene, notable thing?
Oh, Torgo, definitely. Again, you don't know if he's gonna like try and fuck you or peel his own skin off and eat it. And as Bobby said, knowing that man was on fucking some heavy shit explains so much. Favorite scene, probably the bit where like he's trying to try his moves on with the wife, and she's into it. She's into it. She's into it. Most notable thing is probably my second kind of favorite scene, but also something that'd be scratching my head. So the couple that are swapping space for like 3 days in a row, right? The cops clear them for making out, and they're like, "Go on, drive on." And it's so obvious they're out there drinking. It's like the cops have more of a problem with them making out than they're obviously guzzling back Grandpa's cough medicine and fucking tearing away. Like the guy's fucking car, the guy's convertible goes into a tailspin as he goes off. It's like, wait. Shouldn't you be fucking going after these kids because they're most likely intoxicated and not
the
because they're
priorities
knocking on
were
each
different back then, man. Drinking and
Yeah.
driving wasn't an issue, but you got to be married to be fucking.
Yeah.
It was the 60s.
Different time.
Well,
I was there.
if you notice, that guy had a wedding ring, so he was married to somebody.
I didn't notice. Scandalous.
Ooh,
That would make sense why they didn't have anywhere to go and they were just banging it out in the car.
Yeah, he's doing the dog and his wife.
See, more fun facts. I never noticed that.
Yep.
The more you know.
It's, like, supposedly that was a mistake, but I'd like to think this guy's just cheating on his wife with this girl, and that's why they're always out there, on.
Gotta stay late at the office again, hon. Sorry.
He's like, "Hey, Susie, same time in the desert tonight?" She's like, "Yeah,
Of course.
Same time. You're fucking driving me out there, you prick. Of course, same time. I'm not gonna walk out there.
Yeah, I'll just meet you out in the middle of the desert.
Maybe she lives out there.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
God knows.
So I'll get next up. Trenchy, favorite character, favorite scene, notable thing.
Oh, Team Torgo all the way. He made the movie better by just appearing in it. And favorite scene, any scene with Torgo, especially when his hand caught on fire and became a marshmallow. And notable thing is the master looks like a combination of Dracula, Joseph Stalin, and a peacock, and that is amazing. We need more of that combination.
I'm with the kid.
I still think he looks like Decoy Hitler from Wolfenstein 3D. That's just me though.
You want everything to look like Decoy Hitler from Wolfenstein 3D.
He looks like fucking look at the picture, dude. I sent you the picture.
I know. You think everything. I remember you were talking about a cat and you said that looks like Decoy Hitler from Wolfenstein 3D though. I hear you say it every day.
That was just one. That was a coincidence as well. Okay. Damn it.
All right. I gotta take a look at a picture from that game so I can know exactly what we're talking about. But yeah. Yeah. But Jen and Christian, same question. Favorite character, favorite scene, notable thing?
Let's see. Favorite character. I'm gonna go with the couple that like to make out with the, because I liked that they were drinking. I approved of that. That's hot. Like she's sitting on her lap and he's like, "Here, honey," and you could take it as kind of a rapey thing because he's flying her. She's accepting it, yeah, but it makes the mood better. And then let's see, most notable thing, definitely Torgo on LSD. That does make the movie pretty awesome. Favorite scene would be just the master standing there in the pail and looking cray. I like that. I like that a lot. What about you, Spark?
Favorite character is, of course, Torgo. He is the greatest character in cinema history. So nuanced, so well portrayed, so on acid. Favorite scene is weird. Like it's weirdly one nobody talks about, but I don't exactly know why I love it so much. But it's very early on. It's just when Torgo goes and gets those goddamn bags with that goddamn Torgo theme going. When I'm sad some days, I'll pull that scene up and it will put me in a better mood. I love that scene. It's so damn good. And notable thing is it was great to be on LSD on this movie. It made my experience so much better. It was
great
so
to be
much
on
better.
LSD.
I must go fetch the bags.
Bye, Torgo.
Au revoir. That's French for au revoir.
It's crazy, and I guess like everybody, my favorite character in this movie, hands down, is going to be Torgo. Fucking hilarious. It's just that makes the movie. I don't think this movie would have cult status without that character.
Madam.
Yeah, no one
It's
would give a
so
shit if
odd.
it wasn't in it.
Torgo
It's
saved
so
the
funny.
movie.
But not
And I guess my favorite scene is when Torgo comes back from getting the bags and he taps Mike on the shoulder with the stick and makes him look the other way. It's fun. It's a little prank. He's up there playing pranks.
I'm a little trickster.
And my notable thing for this is LSD. While drugs are bad, sometimes they can enhance your acting performance.
That's a good takeaway.
Can confirm.
Like everybody loves a crazy goat man, you know? Yeah, everybody does. Like it would have been weird if they went the hunchback route and called him Igor. That would have just been strange. I'm glad they didn't do that.
Goat men are better.
Unique.
Of course you would say that.
So I guess the other question, guys, is Hollywood remake when?
Michael Bay. Michael Bay.
Steven Spielberg, get on it.
And you can add a dwarf in the movie. Torgo could have a little dwarf friend.
Yeah.
Just don't make it his wife, please.
That'd be kind of fun.
You can't have a full wife, but you can have half a wife. There you go.
It's just a torso. Just some dead woman's torso.
Just that walks around happily. Dude, that would be hilarious in a zombie movie. Just put a dog leash around the hips and it just walks around everywhere.
The hips
I
don't
like
lie.
it. I might have to steal that for some D&D shit.
Hell yeah.
But by sheer luck, this movie it ended up being like, it's bad, it's terrible. The scene at the beginning where it's just driving is almost unbearable. But it gave us so many weird, quirky moments and quotable lines. There's a lot of lines in this you can quote from, you know? And strangely enough, they all belong to Torgo.
Torgo.
Or we could just recreate that window scene. That was great. That didn't even need words for that.
It was hilarious. It's like,
yeah, he's squished right up there. And then poof.
If I could have inserted myself into that scene, that would have been the thumbnail.
Hell yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a feeling everybody would like this movie, except for Sponge. He straight up left. He's like, "Fuck this, I'm out."
This is the worst thing. Fuck Torgo.
Love for Torgo.
He no love Torgo.
You know a movie is really bad when like somebody leaves in the middle of it. They're just like, "Yeah, no, guys, I know it's supposed to be bad, but like, Jesus Christ."
At least he didn't beat the shit out of the director, so that's good.
Yeah. We don't know that he didn't, though. He could have gone to do that.
Like, all right, that's it. I'm off to go dig up Harold P. Warren's corpse and beat it again.
Okay, sorry guys, I gotta go dig up a corpse and get my purse.
Kick the shit out of it.
Oh shit, John, you got bars off of this?
Ooh.
That's gonna be crazy shit. You gotta spit them to the Torgo theme. That'd have been awesome.
Yes!
Give me a Torgo rap.
John, if you do that, I will edit a video of Torgo to you doing that.
Yes. And I will watch it 700 times.
You will?
Yes.
I will share it out on the Twitter machine because like that needs to happen.
Okay, so best I can do, Ethel. That's the guy that's Decoy Hitler from Wolfenstein, and he kind of looks like the Master. I don't know.
Great. Now Marty thinks he looks like the Decoy Hitler from Wolfenstein. Every day with this guy.
I mean, but he had more of a Stalin stash, but I do see it.
Yeah, he looks way more Stalin-esque.
Stalin, the better Hitler.
I ain't touching that one.
Not touching that one with a 6-foot stick.
Nope. I got this. I'm still not touching it.
Oh, dude. They could do a movie where Torgo travels through time and assassinates villains like Hitler and Stalin and Genghis Khan.
Rasputin?
I would be down for this. I would love it for a Trancers movie with Torgo in it.
Prancer?
Maybe he traps their souls, and that's the origin of the Master. Like, he traps Dracula, Hitler, and Stalin in some kind of device, and then they mutate into one creature. That's how Manos comes about.
Do you want me to actually give you the origin of the Master? Because I have seen Manos Returns, and they do explain what the Master is.
The Master.
Please do. I haven't seen Manos Returns.
He was a caveman. He's a caveman.
Lawyer?
Oh.
He's a that movie states that the Master is a caveman who formed a cult through because an interdimensional beam came down and said, "Yo, you want a bunch of wives and immortality and this homie named Torgo?" And he was like, "Yeah, worship."
Torgo's like Vandal Savage from DC.
The Master. Okay, see, the Master is like Vandal Savage.
The Master's Vandal Savage, essentially.
Kind of. The Master is like Vandal Savage. Torgo is a constantly reincarnating creature.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I want to pet Torgo.
Torgo's like a phoenix. He constantly dies and then resurrects as something else that's still called Torgo. Manos Returns is really weird. Like, as weird as this is,
Torgo.
way weirder.
I like it better where, like, my headcanon is always like the Master is just, he got suckered into a cult, he became a cult leader, they capture people who get trapped in their desert maze, and they always end up at the Valley Lodge, and occasionally, if he's got to take a new assistant, he takes them, like he took Mike, right? And the longer they work the Master, they slowly turn into a satyr. And like if we were seeing a direct sequel, like you'd see Mike's legs get all big, and he'd start hunching over and talking like this.
That's actually kind of the idea. Like, in Manos Returns, without spoiling it, they have Torgo in that movie, but they say at the end of the movie, "Oh no, it's just Mike. He's just become the new Torgo." So you're actually right, Ethel.
Oh, sweet! That's always been my headcanon for it, and it's like like you know how they say, like, "Oh, where did this place come from? It wasn't here before." Like it's because they get to a certain part of the desert and it's like haunted, so it's like a maze, and that's why there's all these roadblocks. And then like eventually the Valley Lodge appears if you don't escape the maze. That's always been my headcanon. Yeah. Like, suffice to say, I've seen this movie a lot.
Same. Clearly.
Well, you were in it.
I was in it.
At least your holes in your hat is gone, so that's good.
And now my hat is gone as a whole. Give Torgo his hat back. Wait.
What happened last time you lost your hat?
Marty?
No, I think you're just about to ask the same thing I was going to ask you to ask, Trenchy, about the hat.
Trench, how would you rate Torgo's hat? I meant to ask you during the film, but I couldn't.
Oh, it's a 9, but there were holes in his hat, so he needed some duct tape to patch the holes. The Master could have at least gave him some duct tape to patch the holes in his hat.
That would have been appreciated.
I like how he sleeps in dirt. Like there's like he's in a room and there's just a pile of dirt in the corner and that's where he sleeps.
Because at first I thought it was like burlap sacks, and then I realized, oh no, there's like no edge to that. That is just a pile of dirt.
It's just a mound of shite. Just throw it up on top of each other.
For all we know, that scene might not have been written like he was sleeping or whatever. He could have just been passed out from all the acid.
That's it.
That's
Hey,
possible.
we'll work it into the movie.
I'm down for
We got a
acid.
spare 38 seconds in the can. What can we fucking do? Here, record that brick lying down there.
We gotta film the scene where the master threatens Torgo. Where's John? And they're like, oh fuck, he's falling asleep again. Oh, we'll just do it in the room with the dirt.
Why do I hear Christina Aguilera's dirty song in my head now?
I don't know, because Torgo's a dirty. I don't know.
I don't know either. Just
We got Brian and John spitting bars in the chat, so that's kind of cool.
hey people, hey party people.
My name is Torgo, and I'm here to say.
Like,
Calico cats are A-OK.
Word.
Don't hang your
Calico cat.
shame, Marty. You're just jealous because you didn't get that fly rhyme.
Look, Jen, I believe in you. If you were any more strong, you'd be cul-de-sac. Okay?
My name is Torgo, and I'm here to say I want a wife in a major way.
but sometimes a movie is so bad it takes on a life of its own, and it becomes a cult phenomenon, and that's what we've seen here. There are other movies that have that going for them.
Yeah.
I'd put it up there with Plan 9 and stuff.
Yeah.
Same. I do too.
Right. Definitely has that. It pioneered the forget to put your opening credits in and just have the audience watch people drive. Like, that's a pioneering move.
A technique we see used still to this day. You're trying to think of another movie where that's
I
happening.
was trying to think if it was in Halloween Kills last night.
Oh, God. It was that bad, huh?
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a pretty good movie, but there are issues. There's issues with it.
Like there's like them driving with no credits over it.
But Brian is saying Plan 9 is better.
I would.
Yeah, I would too.
Which is, it's kind of neat. This movie had Torgo. Plan 9 had Tor Johnson.
That's true.
They sort of have similar sounding names. To watch it back to back, it'd be a tour de force.
Yay! Pudding!
Finish off with Samurai Cop. Just a progression of bad movies through the years.
Wait, we're
Don't
seeing-
forget Troll 2.
Oh, God.
Or Miami.
Don't reacting me.
What's tomorrow's movie, Marty, for us?
Night Beast.
Night
We're
Beast.
watching Night Beast tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
And of course, we have the greatest worst movie ever made, Strokemon. Strokemon.
Yes!
I'm not fucking watching that.
For another thing, we made it with Torgo.
Torgomon. Torgo.
oh God. That almost happened in this film. So yeah, I guess I'll wind things down. Go ask everybody what they're doing. Bob, what's going on with you? What's the next thing in line? Doing any DJing tonight?
No, tonight when I get done, I'm going to go play Phasmo and do some ghost hunting with my friend Shadow for his birthday. But on Monday, I'm probably doing some DJing because D&D is canceled. So I think it's going to be a musical Monday.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
I like musical Monday.
Well, I miss doing the music share streams. They're super fun. So yeah.
That was always good. And Marty, what's next for you?
Well, as Gordon said already, we're doing Night Beast tomorrow on my channel, and then on Sunday, hopefully yourself and Trenchy will be able to come along. We're doing the Evil Dead franchise. We're going to be going over the Evil Dead franchise, and we're having 2 new guests on the show. We're having Garth from Video Tasties, and we're having Trivia Chick. Hopefully, if she says she's a family engagement, but it should be before my stream, so hopefully she'll be able to pop in. But yeah, we'll be doing the entire Evil Dead franchise, from the movies to the sidequel to the TV shows to the comics and the video games. So yeah, tune in for that.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, excellent. Trench, what's coming down the line, buddy? What's next for you?
There might be a review of Monster House coming out tomorrow or Monday or Sunday, whenever I get a chance to film it. And I'm still working on the music video stuff, and I'll be over for Evil Dead for sure if there's room, because Evil Dead is awesome.
Room for you, Trench.
Trench
I as well.
Next to a tree.
Oh, for the love of God.
Oh yeah, I gotta see this. I gotta see this.
So, for anyone wondering, Jen wants to dress up as a tree and attempt to rape me in my Evil Dead stream. So yeah.
Yes.
And Jen and Christian, we know you got Night Beats going on tomorrow. Anything else coming out this week?
Well, as Marty said, I will be appearing in a thespian costume as the Tree of Rape in Marty's stream. My vines will be trying to wrap around Marty and his member. But
if my dick gets poison oak because of you, there's going to be fucking trouble. That's all I'm going to say.
And let's see. Tuesday we got horror hangouts.
Yes, Tuesday
on
we
Sean
got
Patrick
horror
Ersten's channel. Myself and Christian, Marty is probably going to be there. So is the horror miser Monty G, and we have a special guest, Michael Myers 101. So it's going to be a really good group of people. We're going to be talking all about Halloween Kills with spoilers and the Halloween franchise in general. And we will have a Halloween Kills spoiler. Right now we have a
we just today put up our spoiler-free review of Halloween Kills. Stuff now if you want to check it out, and tomorrow will be a review for a continuing 31 Days of Halloween.
For Creep Show.
We're still doing that.
We're still
October's
trucking.
Busy.
Yeah, busy month.
Busy for Torgo.
And I got to go to the auction and find some nice inches.
Excellent. And as for myself, tomorrow, nothing. I'll probably be watching the Trash Fire Cinema. That's probably what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And Sunday, hopefully, if I'm sure I'm invited, but I'm not going to invite myself. But I will possibly potentially be there for the Evil Dead stream, which should be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, you're invited. You don't even have to be invited. You're part of the fucking family at this stage. You're part of the furniture, as my man would say. There'd be something wrong if you didn't turn up.
Ethel, I'll try to, if you'd like, I'll sexually harass you too if you want. I was just planning on sexualizing Marty, but I don't want to feel anyone else.
You botanical hussy!
Equal opportunity sexual harassment. I am down for that.
Torgo approves.
Torgo approves, yes.
You don't want to miss the Tree of Rape, Ethel. You don't want to miss the Tree of Rape.
All right. Well, I'll have to see it. I'll be there. I'll be there for sure. The other thing going on, I'll be there Sunday. Okay. After that, guys, it's October, so I am doing watch along every Friday. So that means this coming Friday, not next Friday, this Friday on the 22nd, we are going to be watching Frankenstein's Castle of Freaks. And oh boy, it's not Manos bad, but we got dwarves, we got hunchbacks, we've got caveman Frankenstein monsters, and the return of boobies. Yeah, there'll be boobs in this movie. It's Italian. It happens.
I'm gonna miss boobs. Damn
yes.
Is this the one with Francisco the dwarf?
Oh wait, you're not going to be.
No, the 22nd happens to be my birthday, and me and Marty are going to be doing something.
I will be there.
But Christian will be here.
I will be here.
Yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
I
all right. Well, that's cool. Happy early birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Marty and I kind of made plans before you had set this up. We kind of had made plans and apologies, but we did make it for this one. So, but yeah.
Oh no, it's cool. I was surprised that you were able to come because of the Halloween Kills thing. So, you made it here.
Last night.
Awesome.
They were playing an early show last night, and that's why we got to come. We and I just told Christian, "Fuck it, we're going. We're going tonight," which was last night.
I'm glad you guys went early, so you got to come tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
Embrace this Torgo costume.
Yeah, he really wanted to be here for the Manos.
So it's always good to have you guys in the mix, you know that. And hey, at least we'll have Christian in here Friday. That'll be good. He's always welcome. Like, be interesting to see what's up for that one.
Something.
Incidentally, Christian, have you seen?
No, I have not.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't.
Okay.
Oh, it's great. There's a dwarf named Francisco, but that's not his real name, but we named him that. And he hangs out with cavemen.
That sounds amazing.
Dude, you can draw my caveman costume.
Okay.
And you can use the bone in my hair, but don't fuck up the bone.
Okay, I will have an outfit together for it.
Jen, that seems to be consensus with you. You don't like the bone getting fucked up.
No.
No, you don't.
Unless she's the one doing it.
I like bones.
But that should be good, you know. And we'll see if we can drag Spud back. Hopefully, he's not completely crushed and scared off from Manos. I'll have to assure him that Frankenstein Castle Freaks is not as bad. We'll see if we can con him in there. Maybe Wob will help me convince him to come back.
I think he was just sleepy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he seemed like he was getting tired. And like the movie doesn't help when it's the first 15 minutes is just driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. It got better though. It got better.
Did it?
Yeah, it got better.
John saying, Torgo, bless you all. So yeah, this Friday, we got Frankenstein's Castle of Freaks, and next Friday we'll do Frankenstein 80, and that brings me up to last watch along, and the whole point I want to go on this long spiel. We are still signing people up like a mad person for the Candy Corn Conga Line Channel Hop, and folks, if you've heard me talk about it, I'm gonna keep doing it. Plenty of spots open. Signing people up left and right though. So hit me up if you want to participate. You don't need to have a big channel. You don't have to have a really small channel. Medium channels are welcome too. All channels. Even if you're not even a horror channel, you just make YouTube videos and you stop by here and watch once in a while. Sign up. Get a spot. Do a thing. Live stream, premiere. Doesn't matter. And join in. Just so contact me, _Ethel_Cross_ on Twitter, and we'll work something out. I got spaces. Just hit me up. We'll sign you up. We'll get you in there. And help make Halloween awesome, as it always is. But even more awesome if we have a bunch of people to hang out with. So yeah, there's that. And of course, everybody here involved in this project, so you get to interact with them too. It's all good.
God help you.
But I want to thank everyone in the chat. You know, we had Deacon, we had John Steele in the chat, we had Brian Kuba Cover in the chat. You know, even though she's on the panel, we got Wob in the chat. I'm trying to. Who else do we have in there, guys? Help me out. That's gonna put that on screen. I don't want that. But anyway, if I leave you out when I thank you in the chat, I still appreciate you. I appreciate all the people who were not get off there. That's not what I'm trying to. I appreciate all the people who were watching and didn't say anything in the chat. That's fine too. You're all welcome. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Tell me why. Tell me I need to stop. It's whatever. Maybe leave a comment. You know, comments are always good. And you know, show your support or show your unsupport. And if you really liked it, you're really enthused, you can always subscribe. You can hit the subscribe button to be notified every time videos happen, and you won't miss any of them, and it'll be good. So yeah, thank you. And if you really want to talk to me, hit me up _Echo_cross_ at Twitter, and I'll talk to you. I talk to people. But I've been joined tonight by Wabanashi. I've been joined tonight by Trash Picture Show. I've been joined by Solar Trenchcoat, Jen and Christian from check people out if you haven't seen them. I also was joined by Sponge. He's over on Twitch, so check him out. He's also on YouTube. Fun guy. So, you know, check out all these great people. And just thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Yep.
Bye, guys.
I must fetch the bags.
Have a good one.
There's no place.